Hello, hello, look. Like that jam? Hey there. It is me, Joshua Harrell, and this is...
Relia Thomas.
And she's feeling really real, y'all. Oh. Which...
Oh, yeah.
It was something. I had to hit something. Hey, guys, sorry. We are just loving our new chairs. Aren't they luxurious? They're just so
Yes, they
luxurious. Anyway, welcome to Travel Quest Network's Weekly Chatter Live. This is our weekly live stream to the world and beyond. Do you think they're listening to us up in space, Relia?
Most likely.
Yeah, oh, I know they are. They're jamming out to us, that music, and they are ready for some chatter action. Chatter action. Could that be just like one noun? Chatter action.
I like that.
We could make it a thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is our weekly, absolutely live stream, coming to you from our headquarters in Roswell, Georgia, just north of Atlanta. Are you an Atlanta native, Relia?
No, I'm not.
And I am not either. I don't think I've met very many people who are.
Not many.
No.
A lot of transplants.
A lot of transplants.
Yes.
So we are coming to you live. And we have been doing this show for over 2 years, even though Travel Quest Network is celebrating its 25th anniversary, y'all. Congratulations. Oh.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah.
There you go. Yes.
So we've been doing this for 2 years, and it is absolutely the highlight of my week. And most of the time I'm joined, my co-pilot is Jason. And what many of you might not know about Jason, and I know you won't tell him because what happens in the Weekly Chatter Live stays in the Weekly Chatter Live, is when he is not traveling the world with our network of travel entrepreneurs, he is driving his kids around all over creation so they can compete in cheering competitions. I don't know how he does it, but he's on his way right now to a cheering competition.
Yes, he is.
And it goes all weekend long. Have you ever been to one?
No.
I feel
I've
like
seen him on TV.
I've watched, wasn't it
Yeah.
Bring It On?
Well.
Wasn't that a show?
Well, it was a movie.
It was a movie, yeah.
Yes.
I saw that.
Yeah. No, I've seen cheering competitions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it good?
They're exciting.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Do they make you feel full of cheer and joy?
They do.
Huh?
And they're real athletes. People
Oh,
don't
well, yeah,
think
that's
that,
true.
yeah, they have to be pretty strong and train and weight training and, yeah.
Well, see, that's why you come to the Weekly Chatter Live, is this hard-hitting news and information.
Definitely.
Yeah. Well, sorry, I'm cutting it up because I do love it when I have a guest co-host, and I especially love it when I have my dear friend Relia here, because she has a very different sense of humor than I do. So just a little bit different.
Okay.
Just a little bit different. So I know it's going to be a good time, but it's always a good time, right? So even when you're not here with me, you're watching.
I am.
You are watching from home and joining in where the action is going on, and that is in the Travel Quest Network members only Facebook group. So that's the chatter in the chatter. It's not just us having a chin wag. It's actually what's going on in the comments in the members only Facebook group. But we're broadcasting worldwide. We're like Beyonce. Like just like it. See, you can tell I'm trying really, really hard to get her. So that's why I'm a little off script here now.
Okay.
No, we are broadcasting everywhere, as well as on our podcast. So a lot of people watch this on demand, and they don't actually get to enjoy all this visual.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's their loss.
Yeah, it is absolutely their loss. So anyway, we're going to be getting over to the chatter in just a little bit. We've got some sound effects too. I mean, the most popular one by far is
Yeah, girl.
and we've got a few others that we're going to sprinkle in. And in a little bit, we'll go over to Tyler, Texas, to visit our friend Velma, who's going to bring us a sales story. It's like a love story. Where do I begin to tell the story of how great a love can be? Yeah. We actually work right beside each other, so she gets this all the time. Yeah.
All the time.
All the time. Anyway, all right, enough of that business. Okay, we have got some stuff to talk about.
All right.
Okay, so we got lots of stuff, and behind the camera here is our producer in charge, Evan, he just finished his second week, and he sits right next to us too.
Yes, he does.
So he gets to enjoy this all the time.
I don't know if you call it enjoyment.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. He's still here. So he will be chiming in and keeping us on target, but I'm going to try to get into our chat, so I'm going to let you talk for a minute.
Okay.
You just riff.
Okay, let me riff. I'm good at riffing.
And here's the mic. You're like really doing a low voice. People are going to start
Can you hear me? Okay. How's the weather where you are? How's the weather? We're having a beautiful day here. The sun's out, it's warm, and there is a lot of pollen.
Yeah, girl.
Okay. Is that long enough?
It was. It was very good. Thank you very much. This is why she gets invited back so often. This is why you're so used to seeing her. You know what? For everybody, I always forget. So because this is a fun thing to do. This is a fun way to end Friday for me. And many of the people who are joining us live in our members only Facebook group, they've been coming, for years now. They're they are absolutely a part of the chatter. But then there's people that they've just been flipping through YouTube. Their kid got a hold of the phone and started messing around YouTube, and all of a sudden, you and I popped up.
Oh,
So I think we should maybe say what we do,
yes.
okay?
All right.
This is not our full-time gig. I mean, although you can hire us for the weekend. So what do you do, Relia?
What do I do? Well, my official title is Senior Member Experience Manager, and I manage the member experience across all of our frontline teams, and that is our commission support team and agency services. And I am here to ensure that the member experience is a good one. And if it's not a good one, feel free to reach out to me.
And her cell phone number is...
You can also reach out to me if you have a great experience that you'd like to share.
Yeah, girl.
So we are here for the good, the bad, and the ugly. I am here to support you.
Wow.
That's what I do.
All right. Well, I am the Chief Fun Officer, and so I'm just here to support everyone else and make sure that they have fun. And that's what you come to work for, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
I am a marketer at heart. I love talking about like words and how they fit together and make wonderful things and inspire joy and inspire sales.
There you go. Yes.
Got to make that money. Oh my gosh, did you watch the show last week when I had Jenny from CIE on?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yes.
So it was a little holiday that the Irish people really enjoy. And so for the travel wall, she gave us some gold coins. They don't quite have the clang that I want, though. I'm thinking if anybody has any gold coins from any shipwrecks, that would be a nice thing to send in. We'll have the address. It's a P.O. Box, Walla Walla, Washington. It will get here to us. Anyway, so it has some lovely coins to Scrooge McDucket. So I like to help people sell travel, and it is the most fun job in the whole wide world, right?
It is. Yes, it is.
And that's what you do too.
I do.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you like to travel.
I do.
Where do you like to travel the most?
Mostly to Caribbean places. I like to get there and lay out on the beach, snorkel. That's what I enjoy. I enjoy kind of a peaceful vacation.
Like a peaceful, easy living.
I didn't know I was gonna.
You didn't. Yeah, you were gonna inspire that.
Yeah. I didn't know.
Yeah. She tried not to. Yeah. All right. Well, let's go over to the chat and see what's going on over there. And you know what? Just some things just kind of pop up on the set at the Weekly Chatter Live. Okay. So you're always gonna want to look at the travel wall to see, different things that are popping up. And different decor. Now, let's not look at the lava lamp. The lava lamp, we still haven't found the formula for how many hours it takes to heat that lava up. But we're going to keep on trying. And once we get the formula, we're going to set a timer, and we'll make sure it's going good. But, just always be looking for little things. And if you ever want to know a little bit about how they got there, we can tell you those stories too, right? Just more setting up, because like the chairs are new this year, this week.
Yeah.
Jenny didn't get these nice chairs. I brought these in for you. Okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, they're very comfortable. All right, let's go over to the chat, see what's going on here. Thank you guys again for joining us live. Neva said, hello everyone, happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, Neva. And Stacy, hello from the beautiful PNW. I don't know what PNW stands for.
Pacific Northwest.
The fact that these two just said that, I feel like I need to go back to school. Okay. I do know that that's where Stacy's from. I thought she was talking about like some destination, like beachy.
Okay.
So I don't know all the airport codes. Doesn't that sound like an airport code?
Well, it does.
It does.
It does.
Okay, so
It
I'm
does.
trying to justify.
Okay.
Our Angela is joining us, and she said, happy Friday, everyone. Our Angela's been very, very hard at work. Angela's been getting ready for our road shows that are starting April 17th. And do you know what's important about the April 17th? It is the day after my birthday. Just want to broadcast that to everybody. You have plenty of time to send a card, I'm just saying. Yes, please take that note. Anka said, congratulations. Christina said, win for the week. adding subagent 2. So this, I guess, is number 2. We got to work on that word, subagent, right?
Definitely.
It needs some. It just doesn't have that je ne sais quoi, right? It needs a little something extra there. But congratulations. So her challenge right now, and I think we can all appreciate that, is balancing sales and training. So you can do this, but it's hard to do this and this. What I'm doing here is training. This is called training.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a rough show today, I'm telling you. You guys better come in here with your wins and challenges. Come in with your wins and challenges, otherwise it's gonna be really bad humor. And we are not gonna keep the carpool lane very entertained. Okay, so Bill has been doing something very cool if you all have been paying attention. Bill is coming to us each week. Bill, I don't even know where you're coming to us from. Do you know where Bill's from?
I don't.
No. Bill, drop that in there. We need to know that. He comes to us with special holidays, because there's a holiday for everything, right?
Okay.
And today is a holiday that I think I've known you for a little bit, right?
Okay.
It's National Cocktail Day. Yep. Where's that Jameson Jenny brought in last week? I know I told you, but Evan, it was his first week and he was left alone in the studio, so no. So that is so cool. Bill, we really, you know what? You get
Oh, yeah.
for coming to the show and bringing something special, just like so many of you that I'm seeing in the chat right now. Teresa said, win for the week is booked another VIP package for Universal Studios and planned a honeymoon FIT to Italy.
Oh, okay.
All right, so VIP package Universal, or VIP tour package. Sorry, the VIP experience at Universal. Okay, have you done it?
No.
Okay, I have, and once you do it, you just cannot go back to. You just can't
Is
do
that
it normally.
jumping the lines and everything?
It is, somebody is thinking about the weather patterns and when a ride is potentially going to shut down and diverting you without you and your party even knowing it. It is so effortless. You are just blah, 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 blah. I haven't seen you in a year, girl. You look so good. And then they're just like mapping out. They know when a ride is about to shut down or when there's a backup. So you are really ushered through.
Okay.
And what they do is they find out what you want to do as a family. And I say a family, but it could be, we are family. Like, I got everybody with me, right?
Yeah.
But it's you might like to do shopping, but I might like doing Velocicoaster.
Okay.
And they know how, they find that out while you're eating breakfast, like sneakily, they find that out.
Oh, okay.
And then they start planning in their minds where they're going to take you and when. And you just don't even have to think about it. So have you ever been to a theme park with a bunch of people? It's hard to get people to decide what to do.
Yes, it is.
And get
So it's
them,
more than just the rides.
Yes.
It's the total experience.
Yeah, they even took us backstage.
Oh.
Now, one of the people in our party kind of wasn't paying attention and got locked out on the back lot, so we had to go and rescue him. But I wonder if that was part of the adventure. I think I had said at breakfast, wouldn't it be cool if somebody got locked out of the park? What would happen? I think she made that happen. Anyway, enough of that. Congratulations. And FIT, those are very complex trips to put together. That's you're not buying that tour. You are really creating a custom experience for someone. And if you don't want to follow the norm, like you don't want to just like you want to have that very, very unique experience. A travel professional who knows how to put something like that together is worth their weight in gold. Yes. So congratulations. Very, very excited about that. Let's see. Jaquay said, seems so fun. I don't know what, but this seems so much fun.
Well, Jaquay just joined us today. In
What?
The Facebook
Yeah,
group,
girl.
so
Oh, yeah.
And then, oh, you can't hear that. That was a. Okay, stop. I guess you have to hit it for every sound you activate.
okay.
Anyway. Well, welcome everybody. Come on, give Jaquay some love. Let's gonna do it one more time.
welcome.
Welcome. I hope this is exactly what you were expecting and more. Do you think
Sure
it
it
was?
is, yes.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, welcome. So glad to have you here. And Cynthia from Birmingham. So, we were talking about the weather. Well, you were talking about the weather.
Yes.
She said it, and she's in Birmingham.
Okay.
She said,
Not far.
hot, all capital letters. Have you been to Birmingham?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have.
It's hot, all capital letters. But they call us Hotlanta.
Because we're hotter than Birmingham.
We're hotter. Okay. I was going to go a different direction, but I'm glad that you went there. Okay. And Jaquay said, welcome aboard, Evan. So
Wow.
she just joined. She's already welcome. I mean, hello. This is,
Yes.
this is, oh my gosh, I'm going to cry. I love it.
Can I hug you?
No, don't do that.
Oh,
It's
okay.
inappropriate.
Okay, sorry.
Man, you really started a weather thing here. We got Neva said 46 and cloudy in Oklahoma City. Our Angela, she's in Iowa. She said weather's awesome, though not Atlanta beautiful. It's 50s here, but sunny, but nice and sunny.
Okay.
Jaquay is in. Do you know where she is?
No.
Houston, Texas. Houston.
Houston.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's in Texas. She doesn't know that part about. I have a little trouble with my pronunciations there. Let's see. Regina said warm and pollen too. Hannah said overcast and pollen heavy in Washington. That would be the P and W if you're down, right? Yeah. Let's see. Christina, you really did start a weather thing here. You could have said, tell us your wins. And you had, tell us your weather situation here. Hold on. Let's see. Christina said, it's gross and rainy here. I'm sorry about that. Lisa said, pollen too in Florida, need some rain. And our Jesse has joined us. Happy Friday. Good to see you. We've been talking to Jesse all day.
Yes.
All day, all along. Jesse is everywhere today. Uncle said the support team is fantastic. Well, thank you very much. I work very, very hard to support all the joy and love in the work.
Thank you.
Yeah, girl.
Thank you very much. Your team works hard.
They do.
They work
Yes.
really hard, and a lot of you talk the commission is support. Sorry, I keep trying to change the names on things, so she keeps trying to keep the guardrails up.
Yes.
But you called last time you were on. You called them the money detectives.
Yes.
And this week we had a bunch of our team from all around the country in. And we had some money detectives. We had some detectives. I mean, we had everybody here.
Everyone.
And I mean, it was so much fun. There was because the office gets quiet and lonely. It's just Evan and Relia and I, and we're just trying to fight the pollen. But we had a full house, and the whole agency services team was here, and just everything that was popping up.
And commission support.
And
We had
yes, it's the whole group.
member support.
Member success, because we're here for success.
Here we go.
There you go. Alrighty, that's a little sound effect from a casino. Did you know that?
No, I don't.
No, I
hang
wanted
out with
coins. I wanted
casinos.
coins. All right.
But if I could add something really quickly about commission support.
Okay.
They have worked really hard on ensuring that we are keeping a close timeline on getting your commissions paid to you or finding your commissions when you're asking about them. And they've done a complete turnaround within these past 90 days. So you should see quicker turnarounds. I saw kudos for Spencer a couple days ago that I need to get
girl.
posted. So the commission support team's working very, very hard to help support you.
And for you, we like my mama watches this show every week.
Okay.
No, she does. She just can't get enough of me, so she has to watch this, right? But for people who don't know why our network needs the Money Detectives,
Okay.
give us an example.
Money detectives. Say, for instance, you submitted an invoice and you haven't been paid. You're wondering, where is my money? Where are my coins? What the money detectives do is they go out, they find the actual supplier, they get the contacts, they find out where your money is. That's why they are the money detectives. They have to, sometimes it may take 2 days or it could take 2 weeks depending on the responsiveness of the supplier, but they won't stop until they find your money. So that's what the money detectives do. It takes a lot of work because some are in country, some are out of the country, and there's different time zones. There's a lot of digging.
Meaning our suppliers that
Yes.
are, because our team is here.
They're all here.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, there's sometimes a lag. In some countries, they really, that lunchtime is pretty sacred.
Yeah.
So yeah, lots of breaks in the day, but they don't stop until they get enough. Yep, it was about to happen, but it didn't. No.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, and let's see. So Hannah said, wait a minute. So we got to back up. So Stacy was now coming back and explaining the beautiful Pacific Northwest
Okay.
with the PNW. And then Tanya just said that she just learned that it's Pacific Northwest. But yes, she thought it was an airport code. So thank you, Tanya. I appreciate that. She's with me. She's with me. Let's see. And Hannah said, technically, the PNW is quite beachy if you like rocks.
Okay.
Like, don't be fooled by the rocks that I've got. I'm still Jenny from the block. Okay. Moving on. Alrighty. And Tanya is joining us from Apple Valley, Minnesota, which last week made me think of the Harper Valley PTA, which, Tanya, just so you know, because we had a whole group of people here,
Yes.
our Angela, our Jesse, our Velma, Erica was here, we all sat around in the education center and all had all the desks facing each other, and we talked specifically about you and Apple Valley, Minnesota. And it did cause everyone to break out in song. Everyone was like on it. It's wonderful. That's what I live for.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. So now, I sparked a little debate around being called a subagent. Okay. And our Terry, who opened a travel agency, the Main Street Travel Agency, in I believe 1985. He's been doing it a wee bit of time here.
Okay.
He said, "I prefer the term team member."
Okay.
So that's his vote. And then Tyson said, "Partner advisor is better than subagent." And I was trying to see if there was any more. Let's see, and then so yeah, now we're getting into technical language around subagent, but just that was just more of something, just food for thought. What nice, come up with something a little nicer than sub. Like I ordered a sub from
Okay.
Subway, so. Do you know what? I think this is a great time to bring in some other energy into the show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is the part of the show where we like to bring in our team member, not a subagent, our team member,
Yes.
and our Tyler Rose, and that is Miss Velma Tollison. Velma, you there?
I am here, and I'm no sub. I can tell you that right now. Yeah, I'm not going to be a sub.
Yeah,
No.
girl.
It's so good to see y'all. It's just been a couple of days, but I'm missing you already. I miss you, really. I miss you. I've been missing you. Yep,
I miss you too, Velma.
yep. I had such a good time. Our offices, I don't know if the members have seen our offices. They're beautiful. It was so pretty.
It's just like this.
No, not really. No. That's gorgeous, but you know what? Our offices are even better. Yes. And you know what? Really, have you ever heard anyone say to Joshua, "You're taller in person than you are in video"?
I play small on TV.
That's
I
the
play-
way. Every time I see you, Joshua, in person, I'm like, "Whoa, tall drink of water." But Rhea, when I saw you, I like, you're the same height in video. Woohoo! Anyway, I just wondered if you'd ever heard anyone comment about that.
I have.
Yeah.
I've had people say you play so much smaller on TV.
Now,
And
I
I was
didn't
like,
say that. I did
no,
not
you
say
didn't say that.
No, I just said you're taller in person than you are in video. That's what I
Yeah,
said. Don't
like it.
misquote me, Joshua.
No, I'm just saying in general. In general, like I was paraphrasing the experience.
Paraphrasing.
But I
That's
wonder
what
if maybe like if I like sat the chair like way up like this, but you sat like that,
Yeah.
then people would be like, oh wow, he's super tall.
He's looking down on her. Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
All right, well
anyway,
that's not what you're here for, Belma.
No, it's not.
Don't stir the
I had
pot.
a great time, and while we were there planning and plotting and doing all that kind of stuff, we were doing. The members were out selling, and which is what we're all about. So, getting right to it. Number 3 for the week. The gross sale amount was $137,000. The revenue for the week. Woo, yes, revenue for the week. You know what? It's only $5 short, so I'm going to call it what it really is: $20,000 for the week in revenue. And I always like to look and see what did they do, what did they sell to earn that. And this member sold Beds Online, Allianz, Centrav, Classic, Delta Vacations, and Expedia Tap. The number 2 slot, gross sales were $178,000, and this member earned revenue for the week. This is a week, Joshua. I know you always think this is a month because of the high dollar figure, but it's a week, and it's $21,354. And then in the number 1, and let's hear a big drum roll. Number 1. There you have it. Gross sales, $397,799. And the revenue was $43,079. Can you believe that?
Wow.
It's just, it's really, It's shocking. That's what it is. It's shocking. And this member sold Excellence, Hard Rock, Carnival, NCL, AA Vacations, Funjet, Sandals, and there was a group on Royal Caribbean.
Yeah. That's the group business is where you get it.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what an awesome week.
I know.
So,
know.
so Velma, when you look into the crystal ball, what do you see? When does wave season? When is it going to end?
Well, wave season itself is coming, I think, to an end. You know, wave season really only pertains to cruise sales. And so the cruise sales have had a really high point for January, February, March. Now it's just kind of level out. It's not going away, but it's going to level out, and we're going to see high cruise sales through the summer.
I like her predictions.
Hmm.
I wanted her to have the what Johnny Carson had, the big hat with the gemstone and
I remember
everything.
that.
That- yeah.
Hmm.
So Velma, when you were in the office this week, we didn't have time to eat at all. We were just like eating like little birds, right? No, that's not true.
Yeah,
Velma said,
right.
"I am not going to come visit y'all anymore because you feed us too much." But we were talking about so many different things. I mean, whenever you get a group of people together, there's you never know where the conversation's gonna go. It's kind of like right now, like you just don't know where we're gonna go. Like, you know, it could go in any direction, right? Any direction. But there were so many great ideas and things that weren't on the agenda to talk about, right? And
Yeah.
I know that when we did the road shows last year, and this isn't really a plug for the road shows, but it's I because Velma was at our Dallas Fort Worth road show last year, and she was in it, like she was absorbing every minute of it. But there were a lot of those same types of moments, you know, when you have that downtime where you just get inspiration in places where you aren't expecting it, right?
That's right. This is
And so it's a little bit of a, if you haven't signed up for our road shows, make sure you do. Go to travelquestnetwork.com/roadshows and you can find out where we are and you can get your tickets. But not only that, all industry events, you've been doing this for a very long time. And
yes.
one of the things that where I was trying to, I mean, I know I'm circling an airport, you know, airport code P and W. I'm
Making me a
circling it a
little
bit.
nervous.
Yeah, but I guess where I was trying to go with it is whenever you get a bunch of passionate people passionate travel professionals together, there's inspiration everywhere. And you had shared many stories with all of us about different events that you've gone to over the years, and they're memories that you have, fun memories you have, but also ones where you've learned tons of things. And I guess I just wanted to highlight that because I think we all learned, well, she was in one though. She said they had to be in the class like first thing in the morning with hundreds of people, and then they stayed out all night. I don't know how, but that was a highlight there. So
That was a highlight. You know, I'm super excited for our members that are signed up to go and come to the Atlanta Roadshow because it is going to be unique. It's going to be a roadshow like I've never seen. The venue, for one thing, is just amazing. Angela, you know, our Angela, she has really hit it right on spot with this one. This is, yes. And then Jesse and Erica have come up with a format for our suppliers to present themselves. It's not really, trade show does not do this justice. So, anyway.
so she's got a little bit of Jason in her too. She's teasing a little bit, but it's just the fact that they all got to go see the venue for Atlanta, and it's unique. But Angela has looked for unique venues everywhere, and in fact, in Dallas Fort Worth, you all of everyone that attends has to sit in a saddle, a Western saddle, the whole time. That's what I've been told.
Okay.
So I am expecting that to happen.
Okay.
No, anyway. I'm just joshing with you, Velma. I'm just
I
joshing
know
with
you
you.
are. I know you are.
Oh my
Oh, boy.
goodness. All right, well, listen. Thank you, Velma, and thank you for sharing the numbers with us. I hope you guys get inspired. And, many of you who are watching us live, or maybe you're watching us on demand, you probably are on that list. Like, you could be number 4, number 5. Whenever we get these reports, there's quite a few people right there at there's a lot of competition for that 3rd spot.
Okay.
So
Okay.
there's a lot of travel sales going on, and we like that.
Yes. All right.
All right,
Well,
well, you
have
have
a
a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you soon, okay?
All right. Bye. Bye, Rita.
Bye.
Bye. I got to pull my ear like Carol Burnett.
Carol Burnett?
Yeah.
Yep. Did she do that for her mama?
Her mom or grandma.
Oh.
That's one of them.
Well, I'm doing it for you, Relia. All right, so let's talk about some serious stuff.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Because Evan's over here, and he's like, you guys are really just having a good old time. So let's see. Last week, we talked about our exclusive promotion with Apple or ALG Vacations. They like the acronym and then vacations.
Okay.
So ALG Vacations, we have an exclusive promotion that's just for our network. So you have to be a member. You have to play to win. You have to join to take advantage of it. And I'm not going to go through all the details here, but it kicks off. The booking window is between April 10th and May 1st, and the departure needs to happen before January 5th, 2024. Think about all the places that you can go with ALG Vacations. A lot of places. And this is a special promotion just for our network. You can learn more about it in WorldVia Pro. So definitely check that out. And also, we had Erin Miller from ALG Vacations last week. Erica Scanelli, our education manager, she and Erin got together. And I don't know if was it? No, it wasn't this week. It was last week. Yeah. Because this week, Erica's here. But they got together, and that is available in WorldVia Pro, so you can watch that on demand. Definitely, Erin's been with ALG for a very, very long time,
Okay.
and has some mad knowledge to share. But she's also there to help you build your business. And I'm not. That's not actually in my card to talk about. I wanted to say that I really enjoy working with Erin, and I know many of you do too. So I wanted to get that out there. And we got a big shout out. You know what? I know that you went to Travel Leaders Edge, which is the national conference for travel leaders, national annual conference. Did I get
Last year.
annual? Yeah,
Yes.
you went last year, and it's amazing,
It
right?
is, yes.
It's more than you imagine, but a moment that made me get a little squish. That's me crying.
Oh,
Squish, 'cause
okay.
I'm not really emotional, not at all. But we had more of our members graduate from their certified training specialist programs, and they've got several, than any other agency in the world. Okay, and they do a graduation ceremony, and you have to walk just like you did in college and high school. You actually have a gown. I think you have a gown. Maybe you don't, but
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Travel leaders, if you want an idea, there's an idea. But So many our members who come to Travel Leaders Edge, they participate in that graduation ceremony. But if you don't, I mean, you obviously still earn the certifications, and your name ends up on the screen. And it was like, Worldvia, 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 Worldvia. And I was just like, yeah. I was like, that was awesome. So we have we always love to call out our members who obtain their certifications. And this is not a simple online course. It's not something you can do in a week. It takes time. Okay. Your work gets graded, okay? So Jen Lindsay and Nate Butler got their certified leisure travel specialist. I always can triple on that. And between them and Christine Sheeler and Andy Spade, they are, quote, this is from Erica, our Erica. Okay. She said, quote, they are going to own that stage at Travel Leaders Edge in Nashville in May. And we're going to be so proud of them. Should we get those, those confetti bombs that we had? Should we do that?
Yes.
Yeah. Just so you guys know, if you watched the show when we announced that Travel Quest World, September 8th through the 10th, when we announced that we were going to be at the Waldorf Astoria in Orlando, we had these champagne bottles that you twist the bottom and they explode. And we thought afterwards it might have been a good idea to test that first, but we didn't. And so if you watch, you can go watch the replay. There was legitimate excitement and joy because it was a lot, okay? But it was a lot in the studio, and it's still everywhere on the floor. We have a vacuum cleaner that's filled with confetti. Now, fun fact, because I see you guys welcoming Evan to the team in the chat. One of his interviews was right after the weekly chatter, and it was that one. And this place looked. He did not know that that's where we were going to be interviewing, but I'm sure he probably thought, "What am I getting myself into?" And he still showed up.
To say, yet he's still here.
He's still here. He's still here. All right. Another reminder is the All Call. That is our monthly member call. Actually, it was christened the All Call by Christine, who is one of these certificate achievers or certification achievers. The All Call is at 4 this coming Wednesday, 4 Eastern Time, the 29th. And good stuff in there. It's going to be a very well-balanced call with lots of good information about lots of different things. But in particular, on Wednesday, there's a new update to WorldVia Pro that's going to open up some cool features that I am not allowed to talk about. I'm only allowed to say that much.
Okay.
Yeah? Are you allowed to say more?
No.
Okay. All right.
No.
Yeah.
But I'm
So-
excited.
Yes. Yeah. So the release will happen Wednesday morning. So when you wake up on Wednesday morning, log into WorldVia Pro and have a poke around, and then join us in the afternoon, and you can learn a little bit more about what those updates were. Now, real quick, I want to talk about some news because we're all about the hard-hitting news.
Yes, we are.
Okay. So Amadeus Cruise has built some itineraries around pickleball. Okay. So there's some pre and post things going on with the pickleball. Have you ever done pickleball?
No.
I don't know what it is. I just know that it's now on cruise ships all over the place. It's everywhere. But the fact that they're doing cruises around pickleball
Means it's big.
It's big, but it sounds, I don't know. I mean, I guess cricket's been around a long time, and cricket has a weird name. But I don't know. Which came first? Pickles or pickleball?
Pickles.
Yeah?
Pretty sure.
Pretty sure. Okay. So, yes, Amadeus Cruise. And St. Regis opened up a resort in Riviera Maya the Kenai,
And I,
St. Regis Kenai. So that's kind of exciting. Little St. Regis action.
Yeah.
Then we've got Toontown opening in Disneyland. Did you ever do Toontown?
no.
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 I am a Disney fan,
Yes.
but a part of this, them opening this is
Okay.
celebrating 100 years of Disney, right? Of all of Disney, right? The beginning of the Walt Disney Company. I'm looking at Evan because I want to make sure it's kind of a little bit ish. But do you know what? When he said that, I got excited. Do you know why I got excited?
Why?
Because I joined, there's a club for people that are fans of Disney.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm not one to join clubs. Like, not one. I watched the Mickey Mouse Club when I was a kid, but I'm not going to join a club, right? So I joined the fan club because of the 100-year celebration. You
Okay.
get a giant Mickey statue.
Oh. Okay.
Guess what's going on the travel wall? I just got an email that it shipped, so I am now a full-fledged member. They give you a card too. Gives you
So-
special access to things.
Does this make you a Mouseketeer?
No, that's a whole other level.
Oh.
You're invited to that.
Ah.
It's invitation only. It's a very secret society.
Okay.
No. Yeah, so 100 years of Disney. That's awesome. And something interesting, we were talking about Christina talking about training and selling at the same time. Sandals. We all love sandals and Sandals and Beaches. They have had a remarkable training program, live training program for years.
Okay.
Actually, 30 years. It's nice to have a journalist in the house because he's got the specifics going on. But they just recently launched their online training, which I know everybody's got online training. But one of the things about Sandals and Beaches is they have really been focused on training, these in-person trainings, and the fact that they had moved it into where you could now experience it virtually. I'm loving it. More access.
Yes.
Give us more access, right? And then now, I know you guys are chatting away because I can hear it going drr, in our ear. It goes drr, but I have to tell you, Jenny was here. If you watched the show last week or listened to the show last week, Jenny from CIE, St. Patrick's Day. That's why we've got all the coin here. Wherever she goes, coins just like drop, just drop. Yeah. But she came with so many gifts. That was not a requirement, and it was not. We did not plan it. And today, I am in the. Most days there's an Amazon shipment for me because I just can't stay away, right?
Right.
Sometimes it's you, but most of the time it's me. So an Amazon shipment came today, and I go to open it. It's like, what did I buy? Seriously, because now I'm worried. I don't remember what I bought. Like, it could be purple chairs one day. You just don't know. So I'm slicing into this box, and I'm going to show you like what I started to see. And I started to see this. And I was like, what did I order? That's that.
Yeah.
And then and Amazon's not good at this. I do love me Amazon, but sometimes their gift messages do not come through. And if you are fortunate enough to be loved by the people that are around you, you do like to know who actually sent you a gift, right? This one did, and it did have the card, and it was from this one right here. She wanted to solve the challenge of the lava lamp.
Which is, it moved. Okay.
I know it's I don't know what's going on there, but I thought that this has got to make it onto the wall.
Yeah.
Okay. because that poor lava lamp, he tries. So I thought we could put it together real quick. Are you ready to do it? We got a few minutes to do it. Okay.
Sure.
So all right. So it's called, if you want to, we should do like, this is like my QVC days. So this would be a great gift for a coworker who might be a little avant-garde, and needs to come out of his shell a little bit. It's called Jellyfish Light.
Okay.
All right, so let's see. Hold on. All right, you got to unpack that. That almost
Okay.
looks like a blender.
It does.
Like we're gonna blend something.
Some smoothies.
Yeah. And then there's a little spoon.
Okay.
Are we supposed to fish out things?
Jellyfish? I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, so we got that. All right, and let's see. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I do have an iPad right there. Is this going to be a challenge?
Okay.
Okay. All right, here we go. Are you guys excited about this? Come on. This is so much fun. This is like maybe if we were doing science class. Hold on. All right, wait for it.
Okay.
All right, I don't want to do it too high because I don't know how big the jellyfish are. Ooh, shoot.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh. Wow.
Here's one.
All right.
Okay.
They look like little eyeballs.
Yes, they do.
Okay.
A
All right,
little-
you guys ready? This is so exciting, isn't it? This is just like, I mean, I know it's not like making, did you ever make those little like volcanoes in school? Don't you do it with like flour and baking soda and stuff?
Yes.
Okay. All right, there they are. Okay. So, let's see if this is more reliable. Now I understand what the spoon is for. Let's see if it's more reliable. All right. Have you done what's going on here? Did it need batteries?
Well, it had the US. Is there something attached to it?
No.
Was there
Okay.
a cord?
Well, I thought it was all charged up. So,
Okay.
okay. Well,
Beautiful.
yeah, it is beautiful, and I appreciate it. You want me to shake it?
Oh, I was just kidding. Oh, no.
Oh wow! Look, they're doing like disco. Keep dancing, da 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 da. Okay. All right. Well, I really did. I thought we were gonna make magic happen, and it has a remote. So, okay. Well, that
It's
didn't
not
work. So we'll get it working. It'll be on the wall.
Yeah.
I guess we'll have to make sure the water's good because it could get a little.
For a while. I mean.
They
I'm
look
sure
like
it
they're
lasts.
like having a good time with each other. All right. Look at it. It's so perfect. Thank you so much for bringing this joy. I know it does light up because I was charging it, but I'm not sure what happened there. So anyway,
It's my pleasure.
do you guys love it? And we need a name for it. Is it the aquarium?
No.
Okay.
We
It's
need
not
a
the
name.
aquarium. It is not the aquarium. All right, we got a few more minutes to go over some of your chats because I know you are chatting. They're probably like, "Why are you doing this? This is not fun." Let's see here. Oh, there's a lot going on here. Wow. Let's say, a lot of people are going to be at the Travel Leaders Edge conference in Nashville, May 7th. So talking about that. Let's see. Linda said, have to laugh. Hubby found some pickleball paddles in our cabin and had no idea what it was. LOL. It was a celebrity. So everybody's doing the pickleball. Do you think we could get like a pickleball instructor?
Probably.
Probably.
Yes. I'm pretty sure.
If anybody knows of a pickleball instructor, we would like to do that. And our Erica said, just talking about Velma visiting us. So Erica was visiting us from New Jersey, and she didn't bring us anything. She didn't bring any gifts.
Oh. Okay.
Erica, like, come on, gifts. Velma well, Erica is reminding us. Velma brought us Texas pecans.
Oh, that's right.
Is it pecans or pecans?
It's both.
But what do you say?
Pecans.
Pecans. Okay.
Pecans.
All right. Let's see. What's going on? Oh, the other thing I forgot to say is that if you are trying to get to our core summit, which is on May 7th, the Sunday before the Travel Leaders Edge Conference. I can't get out my words today. We have been sold out, but Angela is working very hard to work on that wait list. So if you do want to come, please go on over to TravelQuestNetwork.com/events. Click on road shows, and then you can get, not road shows. I'm so silly. I'm just a silly person. Core. Yeah, look for the core event, and you can get on the wait list there because there's always, things happen. People cancel.
Yes.
But Angela is trying to work some magic. Have to believe we are magic. All right. Okay, you're going to love this.
Okay.
Regina said the service department is amazing. They have been helping me get all my suppliers transferred all week.
Excellent.
Fantastic. Let's fantastic. Let's see. Cynthia said same. Spencer was great this week when I needed help. Brian said Spencer helped me track down a commission a week or so ago with a 1-day turnaround. Now, let's just set expectations. Sometimes it does not happen that fast.
Right.
That's why we call them the money detectives. But great job, Spencer, and thank you for all that you do, and the whole team.
Yes.
The whole team. Thank you for what you do. Evan, thank you for hanging out another week with us, and hopefully we're not going to scare you off. Right? No.
You may.
Well, maybe. But thank you guys for tuning in and spending the afternoon with us. Hope you have a grand weekend. I know what I'm going to be doing, and that is Scrooge McDucking it in these coins. They're pretend coins, but I feel like if you put it out to the universe, thoughts are things. That was not very smooth, so
Okay.
anyway,
Is it ever?
no,
Okay.
it isn't. Thank you very much for co-hosting,
It's my pleasure.
and you have a wonderful weekend.
You too.
Okay. Bye, guys. We will see you next week. Jason will be back. He can tell us all about his adventures in cheerleading land. That's a new extension to the Walt Disney World Resort. Bye, guys. Have a great week.